now? She can attend?
Oh,
Marie.
Marie is here. She just doesn't want us to see her.
I have an unstable connection.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Too bad.
Then
My
restart your
my
computer.
You can show your face anyway.
If it's
But
unstable,
I think her camera is on.
Computer.
Her camera is on. It's just not doing very well.
Yeah,
It looks like
the broadband is unstable.
No,
Check.
a piece of tape on your camera.
It'll be
Pardon
the
me?
first time. It'll be the first time that anybody's seen Marie on the internet.
I know why it's unstable. What was your camera doing last night?
Do you have a piece of tape on top of your camera?
It's unstable.
Yes, it's
It can't be hit unstable.
It looks like it shows her ceiling.
Wait, you're not working on Wednesdays anymore?
no. I have off for 2 weeks.
Oh, how nice.
Woo!
Very nice. Too bad we can't see you.
We saw her on Friday, right, Marie?
That's right.
Naomi, you're muted.
Is Naomi here?
Yes, but she's muted.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Naomi.
Here I am.
We have two Naomis.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
It's pretty rare to have two Vivians.
Everybody's muted.
Good time already, Bob? No.
Almost. Give it another couple of minutes.
Hi, Jill. You're muted.
Hi.
Alvin, you're muted.
Hi, Jay and Linda.
Anybody who hangs around at the end, I don't know if anybody here did, but, and you're probably not interested, but we just spontaneously people have been reading their favorite poems and stuff like that. We've had poetry sessions after the,
Am I still muted?
No.
You're
No,
good.
we hear you.
Hi, Dolores.
Hi, how are you?
So
Hi,
yeah, Steve Kotansky's been reading poetry, and Teresa, is Teresa on yet? Not yet.
Teresa, been reading poetry.
So if you guys want, you could either stay on afterwards and hear some poetry, or you could watch the videos and you'll hear last week's poems.
Is that like last week's news?
Yeah, well, some of us were remembering poems from our childhood.
Back in the day when you had to memorize poetry.
All right.
I didn't have to memorize poetry when I was little, but I did. There were a few that I did learn. One of them, I'm a storyteller too, although I haven't done
Oh.
years. And I use some of the poetry for storytelling if they have a good enough story.
Like Eugene Fields stuff? We were doing, did you ever learn Eugene Fields stuff? Calico, Gingham Dog and the Calico Cat? Or
No,
you
yeah.
knew that?
Yep.
Yeah. I do.
I recited to my dog that.
That's what we were doing.
All right, people want to say hello, and then we'll, anybody else who wants to say hello, say hello.
Hello.
Get started.
Oh,
Someday
Hi,
I'll
Catherine.
let me die. I only know the first word. Hey, George, do you know that what comes after that? George?
Yes,
Or Paul.
what comes after what?
Lech da, the first dance that we do.
Rapcheto.
Raiche.
No, she means what's the
No.
rest of the name of the dance.
Oh.
Raiche.
I'm posting it on the chat.
But I'll look up what Lachnida.
Catherine just said it. Catherine just said it.
Well, I keep
Catherine, what is it?
Raiche.
Ah,
I eat
Gesundheit.
Two.
Catherine, your spelling is like my mother's spelling. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's your spelling is like my mother's spelling was.
Dev, you want to give me CT?
Oh, of my name.
Oh, yes,
thought
I
you
will
meant
certainly.
Raiche.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Done.
Lives in Chicago.
I guess we'll get started.
You're also co-host in case I get
This is,
disconnected.
Okay.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna mute everybody. Well, one more minute to say hi, or 30 seconds. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Interesting thing, Catherine. My grandmother's name was Catrin. My mother's name was Catherine. And my daughter's name we named after both of her grandmothers. Her father's mother's name was Katherine, and so
All right.
we spelled it Katherine.
Okay, I'm gonna mute everybody. Here we go, and then we'll unmute Dee. You have to unmute Dee. You're muted.
wasn't a second ago. Somebody muted me, probably my kid. Yeah, he's done that before.
You are now spotlit and could go ahead and start.
Okay, so for those of you who haven't been here before, we used to do a regular Les Noto at the beginning so everybody could wave and say hi, but now we do a dance that Steve taught us, and Albanian dance, Lichnida, and there's more to it that I can't pronounce. So get up and do very simple Lichnida. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, step, touch. Or quick, slow, step, touch. That's what it is.
Please
Yeah.
lower your screen a little bit so we can see your feet.
Yeah, but I gotta find the thing.
And please, everybody, get up and dance and say hello.
veslaše, Ohridsko to jezero. Ti v kosi pesna peše, Biljana platno bereše. Lihni da kajče veslaše, Ohridsko to jezero. Ti v kosi pesna peše, Biljana platno bereše.
Okay. Okay. The next dance we're going to do is a Bulgarian dance, Rapchito, which means little bird. I'm not going to teach it, but I'm going to do a Zoom walkthrough, which means we'll zoom through it. So it's front basket hold. You start walking 6 steps, right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're facing center. 2 lifts, step, lift, step, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step, lift. 2 backs. Back, back, and 1 step lift. Grapevine to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, lift, and stamp. One more time. Walk in 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. Step, lift. Back, back, step, lift. Grapevine 3, 4. Step, lift, and stamp music. Rapchito, little bird.
If it's fast, it's staying on you.
What?
It might be staying on you. We'll see. Just to let you know. We'll see if other people are in sync. Chair. You're muted. Not sure why.
Any questions? Anybody? Okay, if that's the
A lot
case.
of people were dancing.
Great
Pardon?
dance.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I think it's nice, yeah. So at this point, we're going to turn it over to that dynamic duo, Marie and Becky.
Oh, what an entrance. What an entrance.
Hey.
All right, you guys have to unmute yourselves and go ahead and share.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't wanna
Share.
do-
Oh, I didn't make you co-host, so let me make you co-host.
Yeah.
You are now co-host. So you can just you could steal the sharing now. It should let you.
Okay.
Yeah.
If not, I'll turn hers off.
You want me to stop sharing?
We got it.
There
Okay.
you go.
Okay, our first dance is Hora Pegeata from Romania.
That's
Our next dance is Jondane Joanne, the French Basque dance that Steve Kotansky taught us, and it is a dance by Philippe Arilon.
La 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 Urtiak jin eta bihikatzen bata bestian odari Urtiak jin eta bihikatzen bata bestian odari Ihautez pizturik suberia ekibegia beilari Ihautez pizturik suberia ekibegia beilari Eskernegia, eskuinargia, jauzi aitzina dantzari. Doble zutzuli, eskiak utzi, pikazungura suiari. Izaren hautsa zuhan malura, gaudenen bizi emaile. Izaren hautsa zuhan malura, gaudenen bizi emaile. Argizagia eta ekia, zure bihauren sortzaile. Argizagia eta ekia zure bihauren sortzaile. Eskernegia, eskuinagia, jauzi aitzina dantzari. Doble zutzuli, eskiak utzi, pikatzungu asuiari. Goren goreni, gure izara, suri gori argizale. Goren goreni, gure izara, suri gori argizale. Ekia gai egunen egile, zuden boraren jakile. Ekia gai egunen egile, zuden boraren jakile. Eskerlegia, eskunargia, jauzi aitzina dantzari. Doble zutzuli, eskiak utzi, pikazungu asuiari. Beherapenaren aldia da, gora da gonguziari. Beherapenaren aldia da, gora da gonguziari. Hunguru urtaruak egunak zordu gaiari. Hunguru urtaruak egunak zordu gaiari. Eskernegia, eskunargia, jauzi aitzina dantzari. Doble zutzuli, eskiak utzi, pikazungu asuiari. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Very nice.
Okay.
Lovely.
Dance. Our next dance is Chantel, which is a dance choreographed by Moritz and Tineke Van Giel. And it's named after the musician who did the music. His name is Stefan Hantel and goes by the stage name of Chantel. And he is from the Bukovina region of Romania. So it's got that, it's in that style, and it's also got Rome and klezmer influences. So hopefully I've covered everything. I'm gonna run through it really quickly. So it starts out with a grapevine to the left. Starts out with a grapevine to the left with your right foot. So 4 steps. So cross and behind, and then 2 sways, sway, sway, and then right, close, right. So that's half the dance. One more time. Cross and behind and sway, sway, step, close, step. Next part, we go into the center with the left, left, step on the right and turn, quarter turn. Then you go out, left, together, left. Then the last part is a Cherkessia step. You're sort of on a diagonal to the left, forward and back and. So the second part, one more time, is walk in with the left, right turn, left, close, left going out, then Cherkessia. Whole thing all together is crossover and back and sway, sway, right, close, right, left, right turn, out, 2, 3, Cherkessia. Cross over, back, and sway, sway, right, close, right, left, right turn, out, 2, 3, forward, and back, and. And also, I forgot to mention that I learned that dance from Teresa Uchig, if that's how you say her name, I'm not sure. And she taught it at Paul's group. Okay, so here we go.
Nice.
That was Chantel. Our next dance is Seba. And this is, I believe this is a dance that Eve Moreau taught us, and it is from Dobruja in Bulgaria.
And it's a belt hold, so.
And our next dance is Pirinsko Oro. This is a Philip Arilon dance that Steve Kotansky taught us, and it's from the Pirin region of Macedonia. Becky? All right. Oh, wait. Starts lift, step, lift 1, 2, 3. Lift, step, lift 1, 2, 3, in case anybody forgot.
Well, they're not in alphabetical order.
Yes, they are.
I don't know. What?
little rest there, an unexpected
Well, you know
rest.
what? Your sync was really off for that. Were other people seeing the sync off? Let me make sure it's not just me.
Off.
Yes.
The sync was off, but I left the computer audio and then rejoined, and that synced it
That's
back
what
up.
it was not off for me.
Oh, okay.
Me either.
Was not off for me.
So
No.
can we just
Wasn't
leave
off
it
for
off?
us either.
What should we do?
Hold on, I'm gonna
Well,
stop
well,
sharing.
why don't you stop sharing and share again?
Yeah.
Just do that, and then we'll just hope that will clear it. Okay.
Okay.
Justin, temporary last.
Sorry, Anna, if you're now off sync. Okay, our last dance is Lubili se Dvama Mladi. And this is a dance that we learned from Roberto Bagnoli, and the person who choreographed it was, oh, I forget his name, but it was the song was in the movie Winged Migration. And it's from Bulgaria.
Lisa
as graceful as the creams that the music is about.
That's it for us
Beautiful.
tonight.
Beautiful.
Thank
All right.
you. Great.
Okay, so now I have to go to my,
Oops, whoever's talking, please mute.
Oh, if there's anything you would like to say to Marie and Becky about
Great set.
Hold your space bars down and say whatever you'd like.
That was a wonderful set.
As usual.
Very enjoyable.
I enjoy watching you too. Great job.
Thank you. Fun dancing.
Favorite kids. Thank you both.
Which was the favorite? Which was your favorite, Ron?
Drapchetto and Aviata and crane dance.
Excellent.
Lubili.
You know, if anybody would like any of the dances that are presented on Wednesday night reviewed, a walkthrough or something, if you put it in the chat, we'll make a note of it. And I know Marie and Becky would be glad to walk through any of theirs, and we would do the same with the other stuff that's on. Anything that you find you would like a walkthrough, just let us know. Okay, so is Steve here?
Yes, he is.
Hi, Steve, where art thou?
He is there.
I'm here watching.
Ah, you're here. Well, thank you, Becky and Marie, and Steve's here just in time.
No, he's been here.
Oh, he's been here. Okay, okay.
He's
So
hiding.
Okay, do we have to have Steve?
You just have to introduce him. If that's it, then I'll just spotlight him and we'll start.
Okay, I'm introducing Steve Kotansky. We're delighted again to have him. Where art thou? There you are.
Never heard of him.
Guys, I hate my hair. It's a bad hair day for me. I have to apologize. I have a little bit of a tickle in my throat and a cough, and I have allergies. So
We caught it from him.
if I go into a fit, call the ambulance.
Have some Slevo.
Want a lemon drop?
I have a whole thing of them. I've been taking them. Anyway, thank you. Good to be here as always. And I mean, I don't know why. I love coming here. I don't need to be here and teach. Bob, take it off.
Okay. I just thought if you've got that tickle in your throat.
Bob sent me a few things, and I have a few things. And I know I wanted to dance the Valia e Buzukut again because I messed it up so badly last week. I just went into I couldn't remember the dance, and it's a dance that I introduced and put together. But that happens to the best of us. But there was a request to do the long hora, the dance from Bessarabia. It's Eastern European Jewish dance. It's a hora that was danced like this. It was told to me by Stephen Weintraub that this is the way an older woman danced it at a wedding, and this is the sequence she used. That's what he told me. Whether that's still the case or not, I think it was just a remembered dance, but we can all get up and follow it. It's pretty simple. It's a slow 6/8 hora from Bessarabia, from Moldavia and that region. But interestingly, the woman was living in Georgia, in former Soviet Georgia. But that was the case with a lot of the, Stalin sent a lot of the Jewish people in Russia to the east. As a matter of fact, one woman who taught us a lot of dances here in New York had grown up in Far East, almost in Turkmenistan and in that area, but there was a Jewish community there. And this one was from Georgia, but the dance is from the repertoire of people living in Bessarabia, and it's very similar to some of the Moldavian and Bukovinian horas that are in this 6/8 slow hora, or it's called hora longa or long hora as he called it. So it's pretty easy to follow. Great piece of music. You hear that okay? Sure. I may have to put my music up because I barely hear it.
We hear it fine. Really good.
I don't.
raise your volume.
My volume, okay.
Yeah, raise your volume. Oops, you turned off your video. We need to see you.
I'm sorry, okay.
You need help?
I'm all right. I think. Now, Bob, somebody requested this. Do they want this music or the other music?
You choose.
Well, this one.
They only requested the dance. I don't even remember.
Okay, well,
who requested it? Are you on?
I don't know. You told me.
Hold the space bar and you can tell me, but I can look it up. But that's all right. They're probably going to come on 5 minutes after you play it.
This is great music.
Okay, there you go.
This
Oh,
is-
it was
okay.
dancing.
Great. Okay, we'll use this music then. It's a little bit longer, and it's what I it's what I have right now. So, I'm sorry, I'm coming in cold
good.
on you here. You
We're-
ready?
we're just
for it?
glad
Here
you're
we
here.
go. Okay, we're gonna start it now. Because I just had the music, and what did I do with it? Sorry, you guys. Here we go. Okay. Right.
Nice music.
Great. Perfect sync, by the way. Thanks.
Oh, good.
Great.
I'm glad about that.
Yeah.
So, there was a request for me to do Cleftes a couple weeks ago when we started off. So I have Cleftes, and that goes into Estadio. Do I need to review it, or do you want? How do you feel about it, kids?
No, why not?
Do a quick review.
Do it.
Do a quick review.
Quick talk.
A Zoom review.
Yeah, a Zoom review as Steve calls it.
Okay.
Zoom through it.
So this is a dance. I know my room is very small. I apologize. I hope you're able to see me.
Yeah.
And if my head's cut off, if you need, I got a biting fly here. Anyway, the dance is from Iperus. Kleftes refers to the Kleftiko. They were the freedom fighter robbers, and they would, during the Ottoman period, they would steal from the tax collectors, and supposedly they were Robin Hoods of northern Greece. And this is a tsamiko type dance, but you don't hear the tsamiko rhythm. It's in 6/8. I learned this from Lefteris Drandakis. So we're going to do pump, pump, step, 1, 2, 3. Again, pump, pump, step, 1, 2, 3. That's the first half. Now we do a little lift step and side, lift, side, behind, step, pump, step, 1, 2, 3, front, and then hook. Let me take the second part. The second part is side, lift, side, behind, step, only one pump, step, sneak along, front, and hook. From the beginning. 1, 2, 3, left, right, left. Pump, pump, step, left, right, left. And side, behind, step, behind, step, pump, step, 1, 2, 3, hook, behind. When the music changes, we go into the stadio step until the end of the music. Just the slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. That's the clef test that I learned from Drandakis, Lefteris. Village dance. There are other versions of this. I teach other versions too, but I like this one. Here we go.
Οριζόνταν μπομπό, ωρε νικλέφτες μπομπονίκλενέφτες. Ωρε με τα γυάλια οριζόνταν μπομπό, ωρε νικλέφτες μπομπονίκλενέφτες. Κλεπτοπούλα μπομπό, ωρε νικλέφτες μπομπονίκλε. bobo, oreni kleftes boboni kleneftes.
Okay. You asked for it. So that was the kleftes. That was wished for. Do you guys dance Sheranitsa? Because that was requested also. Do you know Sheranitsa? Pontic Sheranitsa?
Evelyn, who requested it, looks like she knows it.
Okay, well, I don't want just Evelyn and Ida to be dancing. It'd be nice if some other
Virginia's
people...
coming. It was her request.
Excuse me?
Virginia's coming. It was her request. She
Is
lost
she
the
here?
link.
Is she
I think
here?
she's about to arrive. If she didn't, she just emailed me that she lost the link.
Okay, well, I'll save it for later then. I would like to go over the Valya e Buzukut because it's a wonderful dance, and I messed it up so badly last time that somebody who might want to see it, I couldn't remember two of the steps. So let me get some drink. This dance has an interesting story. I found this music, and at the time I found it, it was called Valya e Raitsis, the dance from Raitsis, which is a town very close to the Macedonian border in central Albania, eastern central Albania. And they have a lot of contact with people in Struga because there are a lot of Albanians there. And when we went there, I was in Raitsis with Yves Moreau. We were there a couple times. And there was a wonderful dance director there, a teacher. I'm sorry. And I kept asking him about this dance and this rhythm that was from his town. I kept saying Valya e Raitsis. He said, we did Valya e Raitsis. No, I mean in this rhythm. And they, they looked at me. And finally I explained to them and they go, oh, Valya e Buzukut. And so they knew it as the dance of the buzuki, but it's a dance in 12 like a beranche. And they do the Valya, they do the same dance in 2/4 and call it Valya e Raitsis, but this one I put 2 extra steps in that I learned at a wedding. So this is my arrangement to this music. Let me take you through it. It'll take me 5 minutes. I'm sorry. So.
Happy birthday to you.
Somebody has their microphone on.
Please mute yourselves. I will figure out who it is.
So the rhythm is 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2. And the first part, I do like a 2-measure beranche. Lift, lift, step, walk, walk, lift, lift, step, crossing. Lift, lift, step, walk, walk, lift, lift, step, crossing. So we travel to the right,
This is Macedonian.
Excuse me? It's very Macedonian-like.
Yes, I was gonna say.
Now, during the first part, we'll do 2 of these.
That's Ron.
Just to play with it. We'll do it turning. Just during that first part. I'll do 2 of those. Then I'm going to do 2 with the heel, heel here. Heel, heel. Hop, hop. Walking. And that's all getting ready for the dance. Now the dance begins. The basic is the same as before. We do 2 of these during the singing. Simple ones like that. Add a little kerplunk here. Ba, up, step, just on the right there. Again. And now the first 4 measure one. You're going to do a rond de jambe. 1, 2, 3, twist, twist. Again, you want to kick here. 1, 2, 3, twist, twist, lift, side, and cross, back. Now with the left. Kick, rond de jambe, and twist, twist, lift, lift, step again. Kick, around, and twist, twist, lift, lift, step, front, back, kick, around, and twist, twist, lift, lift, step, front, back. Then we go back to the 2 measure form. The basic, twice, with the little kerplunk twice. We repeat the rond de jambe. Then we go back to the basic twice, the little kerplunk twice. Now we have a new step. This one's a little tricky. Moving to the right, we do lift, step, yeah, me, night. Again, weights on the left. Lift, step, yeah, me, night. Front and back and, okay, let's try that much slowly. Lift, step, night. Round and lift. Why am I forgetting what comes next? Help me.
And then go to the left.
Hand.
That's it.
That's it. So you have a little more play there. Lift, step, right, left, right, run, around, and twist, twist. Lift, step, left, right, left, front, back, and twist, twist. Lift, step, side, thumb, front, around, and twist, twist. Lift, step, side, thumb, oh. Is that it?
Yes.
Maybe I did the first one wrong then. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's right. And then we do that again. It's been so many years since I've done this.
You're doing it right.
Okay, and then we go back at the end to this, the resting step. So, Valia Buzukut.
So nice music.
Yeah, I'm still struggling with that last step. I know what it is now, but I'm not going to do it again. It finally came back to me.
This is how we get him to keep coming back, because he has to.
Yeah, because I can't remember things. A couple of weeks ago, there was a request to do Habibi, Steph Jovoto. Do you still remember that one?
Sure, but you can review it.
Yes, yes.
This has got a little funny story to go along with it. I was actually teaching for in Montreal, and we went and stayed with Yves and France Moreau. And Yves and I were talking, and we were laughing about some of the, not laughing, but we were sharing and saying how interesting it was, some of these new Bulgarian dances, like Tsiganskoto, like Stamina, like one I taught that I can't even remember called, there are a bunch of them. But this one, Yves said, did you see this one? And it was called Zelena Salata. Zelena Salata means green salad. And it was a new dance called green salad. And I taught it as green salad to the original green salad music, or zelena salata. And then one day I came across this music by Aziz, who's a interesting trans person in Bulgaria, Roma. And he sang this song called Habibi, which is Arabic for friend or something. And bloke? I'm sorry, did somebody correct me? Anyway, Habibi. And it was a very popular song. And there was a group of people dancing this same dance as, or a variation or the same dance as Zelena Salata, which, by the way, has many variations now. It's one of those dances that's growing. But I did 2 variations at that time, simpler ones, but it's a strange dance. And they also called it Stefchovoto, which I really like, which means Steve's dance, Stefchov's dance. So I'll just talk you through it, the 2 variations. Think in terms of 3 for the most part. So we start with the weight on the left. We have 1, 2, 3. So these little lift steps that almost have a little kick to them. 1, 2, 3. And then come down on that left one because we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 6 steps there, but you want to accent the left foot and come up slightly on it. So you have to go down to come up. So it's kick, step, kick, down, stamp, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, hey, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, cross. Again, 1, 2, 3, stamp, 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 grape, vine, step, and grape, vine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think it's 7, 8. Let me just do it again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cross and back and cross. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, stamp, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did it wrong. One more time for Steve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, stamp, 2, 3, cross, 2, 3, 4, 5, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. And there's a variation that's even easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just do it with me on music. I'm probably messing it up, but the music will help me. I told you to think in 3s and I wasn't, so it's this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. And then you have your 8 at the end. So you want to cross more to the left. My bad.
се Habibi, psuvaš li me, vlačiš li se Pijan prez nošta, защото аз за лудница съм, на дъното съм, за никъде съм Habibi, спиш ли добре? Завиват ли те? Храниш ли се? Защото аз не по дяволите обичам тебе, умира ми се Habibi, псуваш ли ме? Влачиш ли се? Пиян през нощта, защото аз за лудница съм, на дъното съм, за никъде съм Habibi, спиш ли добре? Завиват ли те? Храниш ли се? Защото аз не по дяволите обичам тебе, умира ми се Habibi, псуваш ли ме? Влачиш ли се? Пиян през нощта, защото аз за лудница съм, на дъното съм, за никъде съм
I think I cheated on you once. Sorry about that. Let's take a quick break because I need a quick break.
No problem.
I'll be right back.
Anything you want me to play?
You could unmute yourselves and say hi.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying yourselves?
Yeah.
Good.
Of course.
Yes.
All right. So last week, for those of you that stayed on after the dancing, got to enjoy Teresa and Steve and other people reading poetry. So if you haven't stayed on for the chat afterwards, it's a lot of fun. Teresa's got some great poems. Teresa, why don't you tell people where the source of some of your poems?
Well, the source of some of my poems is a woman called Joy, and the last name is Harjo, Joy Harjo, and she's Muskogee Creek, and she's Poet Laureate of the United States. So all her poetry is native and modern and exploring all these topics of, native, all the trials that they have been through and everything. But in a way that's so profound, like she's got just delightful ways of talking, so. Yeah, we've been looking at a lot of her poetry.
Yeah, thank you. You got more today?
I've got plenty more.
Good.
Okay, so
guys.
if people would like to stay on, I'm sure Steve will have a poem or two as well, as you could tell by his collection behind him.
The poems are over there. You can't see them.
Oh, okay. All right. But Steve, take your time. We'll enjoy it,
Thanks. I don't know, I'm a little off today, but that's no problem. So last week I did a couple things that I hadn't done before. And I wanted to do a second variation to the Kopanitsa.
Okay.
But first, let's dance the, I love this dance, Shetnala Se Mitro. It's a Pomak dance. Pomaks live in Pirin and Western Rhodope, and they're Muslims. But they converted. Some seem to think that they might even be remnants of the Bogomils. The Bogomils were a dualistic sect. Bogomil means God lovers, who probably borrowed some spiritual and religious beliefs from the Far East. So they adopted pretty quickly to, or I don't know how quickly, but they did adopt Islam and still practice it, but they speak Bulgarian. Or if you're in Macedonia, they speak Macedonian. And they often call them Torbeshi, or if they're in Greece, they speak Greek. So, Shetnala Se Mitro. We did it last week. We've done it before. It's fairly simple. Fast 7. I'm just dragging my mind tonight. So we do right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, arms up. One more time. 2 running steps. Right, left, side, back, step, front, going, right, left, and then backing up. Left, right, and cross, and the arms come down. That's the whole dance. So we travel, right, left, side, back, step, front, going, arms up, left, right, left, lift, cross, lift, arms down. 1, 2, 3, 4, left, right, 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 front, right, and here we cross behind. Left, right, left, right. One last time. Right, left, 1, 2, 3, left, right, and front. Shetnala Se Mitro. That's one of my favorites.
It's a nice dance.
It's a very basic, authentic, whatever that means. So are you guys tired like I am? I don't know what's going on.
No, but take your time, talk a little.
Take my time.
No, but you could talk a little bit too.
I
That's easier. Okay.
I have, let's do this. I have to keep moving, otherwise.
That's good.
Let's do the Ishtamanska Kopanica we did last week. And for Bobby, I'm going to throw in a second variation. These are these are really.
Only one?
Well, for tonight. These are two separate forms of Ishtamanska, but they fit well together. The second one is directly from a wedding. First one's one that's popular now with the folk dance movement in Bulgaria. Let me go over that and then I'll add this second one. The second one's a little tricky but fun. It's not that hard. It's just a lot happening in a short period of time. Kopanica, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. First step, we're going to do right, left, drag, lift, step. Right, left, drag, lift, step. Right, left, drag, lift, step. Sort of a chug, lift, step. 4 of those. So during that step, 1, 2, and you chug back. That foot moves back slightly. Right, left, chug, lift. Right, left, chug, lift. Right, left, chug, lift. Right, left, chug, lift. Then, side behind step, lift, cross. Side behind step, lift, cross. 2 of those. Right, left, right, lift. Right, left, right, lift. And then back to the left, right foot, 1, 2, slap, lift, slap, and then side, back, side, cross step. So the whole second part is side, back, side, lift, side, back, side, lift, right, left, slap, leap, slap, left, right, left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, back, side, lift, side, back, side, lift, right, left, slap, leap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should we do the second step now? Are you ready? I'm going to do it.
Do it.
This is out of a wedding. Young people and older people do this in Ishtiman. We're going to go. First part simple, facing center. Side, back, side, lift, step. That you all know. It's from a Kopanica or a Gankino. 1 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Facing right, we go forward. Right, left, heel, heel, step. Let's take those first 2. Side, back, side, lift. Right, left, heel, heel, step. Now, kick, step, kick, lift, step, backing up. And we end with lift, step, right, left, 1, 2. Slowly. First part simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, left, heel, heel, kick, step, kick, lift, step. And here's the hard part. Lift, step, right, left, 1, 2. And then immediately side, back, side, lift, right, left, heel, heel, kick, step, kick, lift, lift, step, right, left, 1, side, back, step, lift, 1, 2, heel, heel, kick, step, kick, behind, lift, step, 1, 2, 1, back, side, step, lift. Is that too fast? Do we need to do that a few more times?
Yeah, let's do it a few more times and a little slow and then build up.
And I'll do it with my back too. This is only 4 measures long. So, Side, back, step, lift, step. We're facing right or slightly right now. Continue forward. Right, left, right heel, heel, step. Next one is a kick. Kick, step, scoop, around behind, and then lift, step, right, left, side, front. And then we start from the beginning. Side, back, step, lift, right, left, heel, heel, kick, step, kick, up, lift, step, 1, 2, 1. Side, back, step, lift, right, left, heel, heel, kick, step, scoop, lift, step, 1, 2. Side, back, step, lift, 1, 2, heel, kick, kick, lift, step, 1, 2. Side, back, step, lift. Excuse me. It's all coming up. So, let's put it together.
So the tricky part was, it's not just heel, heel, but it's heel, heel, step.
Yeah, I'll do it again. Side, back, step, heel. 1, 2, heel, heel, step, kick, step, scoop, lift, step, 1, 2. Side, back, step, lift, run, run, heel, heel, kick, step, scoop, lift, step, 1, 2. Back, step, lift, 1, 2, heel, kick, step, scoop, lift, step, 1, 2. Side, back, step, lift, 1, 2, heel, lift, step, kick, da, da, dee, da, da. Just so we get it.
Can we do the first one again, please?
Yeah, sure. First one, 4 travels. 1, 2, chug. 1, 2, chug. 1, 2, chug. 1, 2, chug. Side, back, side, lift. Side, back, side, lift. Right, left, slap, lift. 1, 2, 3, again. Right, left, chug. Right, left, chug. I don't chug well because it's really humid here. Side, back, side, lift, step, side, back, side, lift. Right, left, slap. 1, 2, 3. Second one. Side, back, side, lift. 1, 2, heel. Lift, step, kick. Lift, step, 1, 2. Side, back, step, lift. 1, 2, heel, heel. Kick, step, scoop. Lift, step, 1, 2. Side, back, step, hop. 1, 2, heel. Kick, step, kick. Lift, step, 1, 2. Side, back, step, hop. 1, 2, heel. Kick, step, scoop. Lift, step, first step. 1, 2, 3. For tonight, let's just do each step 4 times. So the first one's longer. It's 8 measures. Second one's 4 measures. Let's just, I think for practicing, maybe we should do the second one 8 times. So 4 times the first and 8 times the second. Let's try it. Ishtimanska kopanica.
Notice how the music sped up just for that second step.
Yeah, I haven't done, I mean, I just put them together right now. So, but I like them. They work well together.
Wonderful.
It's just a little tricky. It takes some practice, and it's 10:40, so I don't expect too many people to be crazy.
It's only 9:40 or 7:40 for some of us.
Oh, wait, you yeah.
That more than one more time.
Well, for sure. What would you like to dance now?
Not right now, because we should do a slower one, but before we finish, there was a request for a couple people from Arnautska.
Arnautska, okay.
Toro.
Sorry?
Vale Toskeritse. I don't know how to pronounce it.
We could do that, or we could do, yeah, probably better not to do anything. I had 2 new ones for tonight, but maybe you'll have me back, right?
Yeah.
I have a really nice village Chetvorno that I really wanted to work on, but it was a little late when I got here. I'll have to do it when it's earlier and we're fresher.
And you're feeling better.
Well, I'm all right. I don't know. I'm just out of sorts. I'm going to go to the doctor tomorrow. Maybe I'll get a test to make sure I'm okay. I have a tickle, but I have regular allergies, and it just seems to be hitting me tonight. Let's see. Evelyn,
Yes,
Virginia's here. Let's do the Sheranitsa. You all know how to dance tik? I'm going to break it down really quickly in less than a minute. Sheranitsa travels 2 to the right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, lift, step, lift, step, lift, step. So it's right, 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 left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, right, left, right, 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 right. And I do a variation. It's kind of fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stamp, stamp, push, push. Let's look at that. Goes forward, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, stamp, hold. Now we stamp front, side, and then we go back to the cross, and the rest stays the same. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, stamp, stamp, right, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the arms there, they're up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they come down and up. Down and up. Kind of like Dobruja. Down, up, push, push. So that second part is 1, 2, stand, and down, up, push, push, and the rest stays the same. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, push, push, right, left, and the basic up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, forward. 1 ta ta, 2 ta ta, stop. Hey, down, up, push, push, right, left, right, left. This was requested, so I'm doing it for that reason. If you don't get it this time and you like it, we can go over it a little more slowly another time.
What's
or
the
maybe
name?
one of the teachers can.
What's the name?
The name of the dance is Sheranitsa or Seranitsa, but they usually aspirate it with a sh. Sheranitsa, it's a Pontic dance from the Ponts in northern Greece, originally from northern Turkey. That may have been a little bit of a shocker, but it made me feel good.
Made me feel really good. Thank you. Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome. We aim to please. So, something slow before we do.
And Steve, if you're tired and want us to do anything, if you let us know.
I'm here. If you stop,
Right.
if I stop, I won't start up.
Right,
Okay.
but you know, you're welcome to stop if you feel like
That's all right. So, what about you? Want to do our new school? I can never remember what the.
we don't have to. We don't have to again. Look at. Why don't you? We could just do a
Let's
couple
do it. I
slow
love
dances.
it. I love it. I love it.
All right. Whatever you do is fine. We'll just follow it.
best we ever did it.
Wonderful. Great day.
Deet, what
There
do you
was someone else that requested it. Wasn't me.
I'm
I
glad.
just reinforced it.
There was, Muriki was on the list. You guys remember Muriki? No. Yeah, okay. It's a slow enough one, and then we'll end up with the, we'll do the Nurash at the end, okay, for Deet.
Sure.
Let's try Muriki.
When you- Yeah, we've always been part of our repertoire, always.
Really? Did I do
Yep.
it right?
Yeah, you did.
For the longest time, I could not. I mean, I learned that dance, and I mixed it up with so many other of these Vlach Samikos. That's from Vlasti, which is not too far from, actually not too far from Kozani, not too far from Kostoria, Kostur as the Marvin's house. Marvin would know. Okay.
Only question I would have on that is on the step to the left, you had it as a brush and then a step. I think I learned it as a step and then a brush.
That was I did a different Vlach Samiko a couple weeks ago. I did a different one from Polikastino. This one's from Vlasti, and Muriki is a small town, and Vlach dancers, those are Vlach speakers. Why don't we, what do you say, Vdie? Should we do the...
Sure.
Or would you rather do something different?
How about we do Horamari Norish and then just something that everybody could do and say goodbye to,
Sure,
or something.
I don't have that, but
no, I'm just any list note though, any list note.
I wish.
But first do Horamari Norish. But we like to all say goodbye and wave.
What about Moimari?
Yeah, we could do that, and I have that.
After that, yeah, afterwards.
Is that what everybody could do?
Yeah, everybody knows that. That's been around for. That's good. It's one.
I can't wave goodbye doing it. It's not one of those.
No, it's really, we want a simple one that people could, don't have to follow.
All right.
If they don't know it well.
I'll find something, but let's do.
Yeah, but first do the others. Deet could lead it. Deet could lead the lesson.
So she'll. Deet will put it on then, okay?
Yep, we'll switch. That'd be fine.
All right.
Copii
Okay.
That's a good
I have to share, Bobby?
Yes, you do.
I'll
And don't forget, folks, if you want to stay on and do some poetry, stay on. I don't know if Steve's up to it tonight, but
I'll have one. I have the shortest poem in the world.
okay, we're going to hear the shortest poem in the world.
You won't hear it, you'll see it.
Oh, okay.
Why won't it snap?
Just share
Okay.
audio. There you go. You got it. What are we? All right. So please, there's a lot of people that are, we don't see your videos. Kathleen, come on. We want to see you. Nina, everybody, put your videos on so you could wave goodbye. Marvin, Tom, iPad, Virginia, put your videos on so you can wave.
Wrong one.
That was, well, you already did that one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, cripes.
I'll find some. I think I know where something is made. Oh, where did it? No, I just got rid of myself.
Just remove that song.
Yeah, you'll share if you find one, Steve.
Yeah, I will.
Or Dee, you find one. Whoever's first, let me know.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. It was here.
Why is it? I had so many before.
Paul's got 1,000. He'll be ready. What are you sharing, Mom? Is that one?
You already played that.
I
Oh,
know,
played
I
it.
know, it was a mistake. Big mistake.
Okay.
Big mistake. Well, I don't know.
She
I
just
had
wanted
to-
to see
It
Paul
was
if you
a
were
little
paying
mistake.
attention.
It was just a little mistake. It wasn't.
There we go. There's Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen.
Oh, heck, what happened?
I would hate to not see you during the last dance.
You're okay, Dee.
But we still have a few more people. Carrie isn't even on. Come on. David
Carrie.
Brock, Marvin, we want to see you.
Bobby's
Come
not
on.
good.
That's what I care.
What are you looking
Steve,
for,
do you
Dee?
have one?
Yeah, I have the one I used last time, but it was the.
When Maury Sokol?
You want me to do that again?
I don't know. I had one here. I don't know. I had a couple of them. I don't know what
Yeah, I
happened.
thought you were. Anyway,
Just go to songs, Mom, and find them.
I know.
All right.
It was
Or we
right
could just let Paul put one on.
Wait, let me do this.
I probably have one. Makedonsko Devojče.
Okay, hooray. Here's one. I don't know what it is, but we'll see.
All right, everybody get up. Let's go. A little fast. But all right.
Kako što je taja čaša polna so vino, kako što je taja čaša polna so vino, taka je i moj to srce polno sjadovi, taka je i moj to srce polno sjadovi. Daj da pijam, mila majko, da se opijam. Daj da pijam, mila majko, da se opijam. Jadovite, mila majko, da zaboravam. Jadovite, mila majko, da zaboravam. Ti da piješ, mili sine, fajde sinema. Ti da piješ, mili sine, fajde sinema. Ja se mislim, mili sine, puška berdanka. I pojdi si, mili sine, dora zelena.
We didn't have time. One more time. One more time. Do it again. We didn't get through, people. Put it on. Put it on again. All right, just wave goodbye. Wait, where am I? There we go. Somebody. Ready? Lisa's going to be reading poetry.
Si zajubi pretrugari jedno nome od komši, Rusoko sosinoko, a na snaga tenko visoko. Devojče galeno, eno na majka, da napče do togašnje zaljubeno. Devojče galeno, eno na majka, da napče do togašnje zaljubeno. Dojde vremena, ja zemam boj do parina špečala. Svadba čudesna napravam, celo selo da pokanam. Devojče galeno, eno na majka, da napče do togašnje zaljubeno. Devojče galeno, eno na majka, da napče do togašnje zaljubeno. Koga pojdu od tuđina, me isprotina žalena. Zbogom liveke te čekam, nema da te zaboravam. Devojče galeno, eno na majka, da napče do togašnje zaljubeno. Devojče galeno, eno na majka, da napče do togašnje zaljubeno. Koga dojdo od tuđina, najdoh mome posrčeno. Zaboravi teških lepih, što mi veti nas ozeno. Devojče galeno, eno na majka, da napče do togašnje zaljubeno. Devojče galeno, eno na majka, da napče do togašnje zaljubeno.
Okay, that was enough, Les Noto.
Great job, everybody. Great job.
All right, no
Thanks
more spotlight.
you guys.
All right.
Thank you all. Thank you for coming.
Unmute yourselves.
Hi, Becky and Marie. Thank you. Thank you, Steve, Bobby.
Thank you for coming all.
Buddy, that was great. What a nice night.
It was fun.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Marie, Becky, Steve, Bobby, Deet.
Thank you. All right, so are we going to hear the shortest poem?
Thanks. Yeah, it's probably his most famous too. Let me.
All right, here we go, Steve. We're going to spotlight Steve, and if I can find the spotlight.
Let me give you a little background first, because you can't go into this blind.
Okay.
So you've all heard of William Saroyan, right? Saroyan. He was an Armenian, born in Fresno, an Armenian writer, and his son is Aram Saroyan, and this is his complete minimal poems, and this is probably his most famous minimal poem on the side here. Can you read it?
A little closer. Lift.
He did that. He also did it on this side. Aye. So those are complete poems by him. This is one I liked a lot too, because we were talking about artists, I thought. Pablo Picasso and Casals.
Have you memorized these poems?
Some of them. This one I love. This is one of my favorites for now. Night, again.
Oh,
That sort of goes on here. So those aren't as poignant but we were talking about short poems last time, and he does write some poems that have a little bit of length, but not much. But what he does too is he puts things all over the page. It's pretty interesting. It's very esoteric, and I love esoteria. I don't know if you guys do, but I'm going to turn this light off. I'm going to be half dark. I'm going to be happier this way, and I'll chill. Anyway.
Your hair just got darker and fuller.
Yeah, look at that. It's sticking to my head. It looks like fuller.
Well, no, but because it's white with the light.
Yeah. And, well, I'm not as lucky as you, Bob.
Okay, Teresa, are you going to share? I will spotlight Teresa. Hold on, let me spotlight you first. There we go. Go ahead, you could read it to people.
I went to 2 bookstores today to try to get it.
Deep can't read that, so you have to read it to her. Okay?
Joy Harjo, Conflict Resolution for Holy Beings is the name of the book.
You all, right?
All right, here's the poem. What kept me going was that perfect song I kept hearing, just beyond the field of perceptible sound. I palpitated it as my breath attempted to make the horn into a living being.
That was it, huh?
That was the end. Do you want to hear it again?
Yeah, I'd like to hear it again.
You want to hear it again?
Yeah, sure.
We weren't paying attention.
Okay, let's all mute. Let's all mute so that we can hear her a little better, okay?
All right, ready? What kept me going was that perfect song I kept hearing, just beyond the field of perceptible sound. I palpitated it as my breath attempted to make the horn into a living being. Cool.
That sounds like a dream.
Sounds like he's learning to play the horn.
Sounds like they don't understand English, because palpitate is not a active verb. It's a
She's a very complex poet. Like, she really uses words like touch words for sound words for light words. You know, she does that purposely. Mm-hmm.
But it's not grammatically correct.
I know, it's a poet.
I got one.
I think she has poetic license.
Yes, poets take poetic license all the time.
You think that LIGHGHT is grammatically correct?
Right.
I got one.
Okay.
This is one I wrote. While Zoom dancing does not the real thing replace, that real thing being dancing face to face, some of us can hardly keep up the pace. While many of our real dance venues remain shuttered, considered the many unintended outcomes we've uncovered, and the amazing people, places, things that we've discovered. While we're now dancing more often than we ever did before, and that does wonders for the spirit, and what's more, we're more energized by possibilities on the virtual dance floor. Initially, the concept of online dancing may have conjured up all sorts of fears. Now we dance and talk again with folks we've not seen for many years. It does reinvigorate the spirit and soul to reconnect with such peers. And moreover, with the barriers to time and distance we're now breaking, that result in newfound learnings, experiences, and friendships we're making, to define how we integrate new and old forms of dance in the future is ours for the taking.
Very nice.
Very cool, Paul. I like that.
Very,
Yeah,
very
for
nice.
instance, I haven't seen you for years, Paul, and Jennifer, I haven't seen for a couple of years. Some of these people are just new friends to me. Bob and Dit, you know.
Deet.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I have another.
It looks like Dit.
I have
It
another
does.
short one.
That was very touching, Paul. I like it.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you, Sue.
very appropriate. And it was
I
written
wrote-
5
I wrote
years
these-
ago.
I wrote these poems. I have a bunch of them on the Virtual Dance website. I wrote these as thank you notes for people when they make donations.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice. I
have
thought you
another
wrote
short
that
one.
5 years ago. You were just a prophet.
That was it. I was a prophet. I still am.
Don't feed him.
I can tell which foot people are on, Sue.
Wait, are Rex and Nancy gone?
True.
Come on, Pat.
Somebody said they had a poem.
I have another short one. I have another short one.
Go ahead, Gary.
I don't want to be right because then I become a wrong maker. And I don't love people who are wrong, including me.
That's short.
I like that.
I have a piece of esoterica for you. Do you know who the first folk dance collector on public media was?
No.
Cecil Sharp?
It was in Lady Vanishes around 1938 or 39 by, I think it's Alfred Hitchcock. And the
Oh, the Lady Vanishes.
The male hero is a folk dance collector.
Actually, no, it's Robert Donat. He's not a folk dance collector. He's being annoyed by the people who are dancing upstairs. They're doing.
No. He collected folk dances. He wrote them down, and he was returning home from some unknown country in Europe with his folk dances.
Who is this?
I don't think so. I've got the movie. I actually watched it because I actually cut out. There were two scenes of dancing in there. One was where they're doing this kind of schuplaler upstairs and annoying him, and the other is in a passenger car where there's some people doing something that looks a lot like a mezzo shake, but it's not.
No.
I beg to disagree with you on that.
Okay, well, watch it again because I've seen it fairly recently.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll watch it again.
Someone asked to see my dog. I could share a picture of my dog.
Do that.
Okay.
What kind of a dog is he? He, she? He,
It's a he. It's a terrier.
A loved dog.
Except it won't let me share.
need to give Dizzy and co-host rights, and then she can do it.
Are you estranged from your dog?
Oh, no, he just can't come downstairs because the cats are down here. This is the cat's domain. In fact, at first I was trying to dance and Two-Face was dancing around my feet. I couldn't dance. I had to pick him up in order to dance.
I have a poem,
Sure.
one of my favorites. It was originally written in Russian. Unfortunately, I can't find the Russian right now, but it was translated by Anna Akhmatova. Have you heard of Anna Akhmatova?
Every day.
Well, no, she's one of the. She and Marina Tsvetaeva were two of the most famous Russian poets, and both of them, were sort of imprisoned in a way in Russia. They weren't allowed to leave, but very well-known poets. And this poem just hits me so hard. It's called "He Loved Three Things:
Steve, could you say that again, Steve?
He loved three things. He loved three things: white fowls, evensong, and antique maps of America. He hated the crying of children, raspberry jam at tea, and female hysteria. And I was his wife.
Rather misogynistic.
Yeah.
Oh, I love those. No, that's not misogyny. She wrote it. It's not misogyny. It would be the reverse misogyny.
Yeah.
Now, she's a poet to look after. Anna Akhmatova. Very good.
Do you want to see what I'm painting right now?
Oh, yeah, I'd love to.
You're painting the town red.
Wow.
That's pretty. It looks like it's in an embroidery hoop, is it?
No, it's a piece of wood.
You do that again?
Oh, I see.
Oh.
So you painted on the wood.
I painted
Okay.
on the wood.
I could show you what I'm painting when it's finished next week, but I think most of you will say he's too weird for us. This is really
Can you show it again so I can spotlight you?
Dit is sharing, and I can. Oh, that's really pretty. Dit is sharing, and I can't show the picture of my dog.
Right.
I have.
Bob, why don't you make Vivian a co-host, then she can share.
Sure. Or you could cancel your sharing. But where's Vivian?
She's
there
right
she is.
Vivian Hunt.
I'm right here.
There you are. All right, you're a co-host, so you can go ahead and, once I say yes.
She can take it away from Dee.
You could take it away now.
Okay.
You got it.
Start sharing screen will stop other participants.
That's correct.
Okay, got it. All right, here's spots.
Is that plural or singular?
Oops, we don't. Oh, there
Spots,
we go.
SPOTS.
Oh, spots.
He's got a lot of spots.
Right. Maybe he could be a spotlighter for Zoom.
Paul's such a great punner. You're so much pun.
So Steve, is your painting abstract like Cy Twombly?
Well, this one's not a Cy Twombly-esque one. I have a bunch of them. You know what? Next time we get together, I'll put it on my phone and I'll take you for a little ride. This one's it's a lot of them are based on they're referential. Like the one I'm working on right now is Jason and Cochise, and then yeah, I have to finish it. It's not done yet. It's close. I've been working on it for years, literally, but it's close. One day I'd like to just have a pop-up show of a lot of my things because they're interesting. I think they're interesting, but I'm certainly influenced by Cy Twombly.
You could do a show on Zoom, Steve. Invite everybody to come.
That would be it. Yeah, that's a great idea. No, really,
Like a poetry slam on Zoom.
It could be at one of our after parties, and you
poetry
could
slam.
be announced.
I'll think about it. Maybe, yeah. I could take you for a little tour of the stuff I do, the crazy stuff that I do.
You want to hear another poem?
Sure.
This time it's Mirabai Starr, who's a great woman, actually. Mirabai Starr. Wild Mercy. Okay, this one is called Dying. A poem about dying. I'm a chaplain, so we get into this here stuff. Okay. It's called Opening. Her body is disappearing, though her heart still beats. Her breath still puffs a little in, a little out. Her eyes are visible, and she's still making jokes. Jokes about dying, mostly. Being with her now is like trekking on a beautiful new planet where she is an honored elder and you are a visitor. This is the most hallowed space you have ever encountered. Someone you love is leaving her life behind. What's left of her is twisted with pain, and there is nowhere else you would rather be. The rapture of the moment is thick enough to steal all the cracks in your own life. She is, with her quiet dying, bestowing an explosion of blessings.
an explosion of
Blessings.
wow.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Dog is that?
That's my dog, or one of our dogs. That's Leela.
Why is it your big dog always thinks he has to bark during our Zoom times?
Because he
No,
can.
she's a watchdog. It's a she, and she's a
Oh, she?
watchdog. And she heard something outside. We have land here, so she might hear a deer or a fox. We have foxes out here. We have all kinds of weird stuff. So she's just doing what she's supposed to do, but it's annoying.
Where do you live?
We live just north, up on the Hudson, north of New York City, about 30 miles.
Wow. So it's late there.
Excuse me?
It's kind of late there.
Well, where are you?
I'm in Kansas City. I'm the same time as the Chicago group.
Yeah, so it's an hour later, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta say good night. This is Mercedes.
Thank you all for a lovely
Thanks,
evening.
everybody.
It was a lovely evening.
Bob, I wrote you in the chat.
For sharing your talent and interest.
Oh, I'm probably just driving you all crazy because it's
Not at all.
well, it's fun.
We're having fun listening to it.
Is that wonderful, crazy?
One day we'll get together and we'll dance all these dances in person. That will be wonderful. That would be the gift.
Steve gives you an example of someone who's always on the right foot.
Good night.
I will do a comic teaching at that point for Paul's benefit.
Paul, I'm gonna do something for Sherry in a week or two.
Yeah, I heard. I saw the email. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. And I know you're still planning that thing.
On the 20th of November.
Okay. Yeah.
So
great.
far, yeah.
Let's get.
And I'd like you to participate if you can, and maybe
Absolutely.
sometimes drop in on our Friday group sometime, like you did for Sherry.
Yeah, and let's get some of these people from Europe over there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's and South America.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
having another one on the 17th, Steve.
Okay.
So October 17th.
Send it to me.
So if you're getting another marathon.
Okay. Well,
After party.
So Steve, let us know if you're interested next week, or we'll take off a week. Or a
I
couple
think
weeks.
next week I was thinking I'd like to see the debate.
Okay, that'd be fun.
I want to see how.
Debate last night?
No,
that wasn't a debate. That was a fiasco.
I know.
Yes, it was.
I mean, don't get me started. I really felt that that you need to put Trump in a 5-inch thick plexiglass box. That
Remember those isolation booths on the $64,000 question?
Yeah.
There you go.
I want to be able to see him when he spontaneously combusts. I mean,
Really terrifying.
Did you see the cartoon where he was thank you for wearing a mask, and he had a Ku Klux Klan mask on?
I did see that.
I didn't see that. That's great.
Sad. It's not,
I might
it's embarrassing and sad.
It is.
There was a meme, something like, what was the guy's name? The moderator, Chris Wallace?
Chris Wallace.
Yeah.
He's something like, Chris Wallace demonstrates how terrible it is that kindergarten teachers are paid so little.
Excellent. Where'd you see that one?
My sister told me about it.
That's a good one.
Generally, Chris Wallace, who does unfortunately work well, thank God maybe he works for Fox. He sometimes has gotten, he's challenged people, but
He gets in trouble for that.
Yeah,
but he's probably one of their two journalists who has any integrity.
Yeah,
Right.
Last night was just ridiculous.
Yes.
I mean, if I were him, I would have. I'm surprised he didn't have something like a stun gun or something.
People held him at fault, but what was he supposed to do against a bully like that?
And
people were talking about what a lousy job he did. I think he did the best he could.
Exactly.
Right, I agree.
But it has to. I mean, and I know that if they have any more, they have to come up with some system. My sense would be, why don't they do a Zoom you know, with a giant
They-
screen there.
But they could just turn off their mics. You've got 2 minutes, the
You
light
know
comes
what?
on.
Actually,
But Trump would
actually, they requested that, and the Trump campaign said no.
plus Trump would be picked. He'd pick him up in the other mic. He's that loud and everything.
But if they were in isolation booths, no.
I wondered about that.
I think the moderator will figure out a way for the next one.
Well, next week is not going to be a problem.
Not that one, the next
Who's
president.
hosting the next one? Do you know who's hosting it?
No, but it's the vice presidential.
Probably a woman.
No. I'm talking about the next presidential debate.
Oh
or
yeah,
so-called presidential debate.
what's her name? The one who
Look
always,
after. I'm not sure.
it's this woman.
Actually, we'd have to call it a candidates debate because the president is not acting presidential.
She's what's her name? She's a White House reporter.
Paris? The White House reporter for
MSNBC at least, but she's
I know who you mean. I'm trying to think of her name. Amy, is it?
not Amy. No, it's not Amy.
I know who you mean. Blonde, straight hair.
No. She's mulatto, I think.
Oh, really?
Oh. No, I can't remember.
The White House. Joy Reid, you mean?
No, not Joy Reid.
Susan Page,
No. She's out in front of the White House all the time.
or moderators for 2020.
She sometimes travels with the presidential.
Entourage.
Kristen Welker
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
from NBC News.
Yeah. Well, yeah, NBC. All right, you guys. Get a good night's sleep.
Buenas noches, Steve.
Good to see you. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Feel better.
Feel better, Steve. Good night.
Good night, all.
No more poems?